OK, gentlemen, I'll set the stake at £20,000. Sorry.
What are we looking at?
A long night, Gov. Nothing to show for it.
He knows we're in.
Head office and Doug, head of security. Game's invitation only, strictly cash. I still say it's gonna go.
Dinner says we draw a blank.
You're on.
Bingo. I'll kill him.
The stake is £60,000. Are we all finished?
Full house, gentlemen.
Run to the Queen.
Run to the King.
£26 black. Place your bets, please. Cash change, £10. £10, thank you.
20 black even. Yes. Place 216.
All right, if I take my break now, Mr. Granger. Oh, I've got a terrible headache.
Yeah, fine.
Thanks.
I'd see Sam lasting the way she's going.
That home?
Useless.
Someone's just thrown up in the men's room. Clean it up, there's a good girl.
Are you serious?
You know where the mop is.
You will go for these glamorous jobs? Looks like we're going to be leaving empty-handed, Gov.
Tell him about Sam.
Yeah, there's a new girl in, looking very nervous.
Okay, let's see it through.
How much of my money have you lost?
Sorry, Ted. Didn't quite hear that.
I said you're dead.
The stake is £55,000, gentlemen. Any advance? I'm sorry, gentlemen, this is a...
Get on the floor! Now! Down! 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 Get down! Come on, move it, you! Stay down! Stay there.
Listen, I'm going to go off the air for a while. Go back in there.
Okay, Bingo.
You missed a bit.
Bit of nines.
Couple of jacks.
Full house. If we've been playing strip poker, you'd be down to your niggers by now.
Not your lucky day, is it?
Second time around. Metallic grey Cosworth, Gov. Second time around. 1 male driver.
All right, this could be a pickup.
Bingo's been shot!
Attack! 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 Oh, police! Oh, police! Put your guns down! Come on, move it! Shooter! Lay down your weapon! Stay where you are! Back off or I'll shoot her! Put your guns down! Move it! Move! Stay still! Don't shoot! Look after Bingo. Never mind. Inside.
It'll be okay, mate. Where's the paramedics? Excuse me,
What's that?
Stop breathing. Look, I'm gonna have to put a tube down. Give me some room, come on. Okay. Hang on in there. Gunshot wound, flailed chest, possible hemopneumothorax.
Right, okay, what have you done for him so far?
He's intubated, we've got a ventral in the right antecubital fossa.
Okay, and have you given him any fluids?
He's had one unit of Hartmann's, one gel fuse, and the second gel fuse is in progress.
Okay. Right, so we've got the anaesthetist coming back. Yeah, that's a ventral, thank you. lights on. And let's get the electrodes on, getting monitored.
Right, what rhythm have we got? Got good airway? Right, how are we getting off?
Okay,
Close,
right, yeah.
close. Hold on, Mr. T. Do you think you could wait outside? Thank you. Right, I can't get on the How are we doing now, Mr.
I need a word.
Join the queue.
So how much are we looking at?
Over 300 grand on the loose. I want him printed and photographed now.
Right. Empty your pockets.
Do we know who we're dealing with?
Not yet. Sent fingerprints, the one we took out over to the yard so you can get an ID. The casino's got security coded doors, so we're looking for someone on the inside.
Grace hasn't come up with anyone?
No, that's why I'm keeping her in there.
She's gonna love you.
Okay, we're going to start taking your statements. What about security tapes and staff records?
On their way over, Gov.
I want you and Helen to go through them, see what you can turn up.
How much longer are we going to have to sit about like this?
Until we're satisfied. So I'd make myself comfortable if I were you.
Okay, if you'll come with me.
You all right?
When you're ready.
How is he?
They're operating on him now.
Yeah, but what have the hospital said? How bad is it?
I don't know, all right? I don't know. Sorry. What a bloody mess.
I just feel so useless, Gov, just being stuck out there with that lot.
Yeah, well, I need you to stay in there.
What?
So far, I've got nothing on this team. We need the insider.
Then I don't have a choice, do I?
Look, someone's going to have to carry the cam for all this, and right now the ammo's pointing in my direction. So don't go all moody on me, because believe me, I don't need it.
Can I go now?
No. Give it half an hour. You're supposed to be writing out a statement, remember? Send Alan in.
So, what about Jude?
She shouldn't have been there. Only Sam said she needed a break. She couldn't have timed it better, could she? Don't tell me she's one of your lot.
You said they told you to get on the floor. Did they push you down, hit you?
No, they just kept saying get on the floor. Not loud, it's just that they had guns pointing at us, so we did what they told us to.
Did they all have guns?
I'm not sure. I think so, I don't remember.
Okay, don't worry. What happened next?
They taped my hands behind my back. They put tape over my mouth. Jude was crying. They took the money off the table and then wallets and jewellery.
Did they rob you?
No. No. The older one, he was looking down at me. He was pointing a gun at me. I remember hearing a gunshot. Later, when they'd left the room, there was some shouting and a gunshot. I remember thinking, they shot someone.
Yeah, they shot a good mate of mine.
I was just looking up at him and I could see his face looking down at me. I'll never forget his face.
Gov, Samantha Ryan, the girl who waved us down.
What about her?
According to her staff record, her last job was in a building society in Balham.
So?
She was only there a week. It got raided.
Where is she now?
St. Mary's, they're treating her for shock.
Ted's still over there?
Should be.
Right. Get him to have a word with her.
Don't fancy putting the kettle on, do you? Some other time, yeah. All I want to do now is go to bed.
See you tonight, then.
Sorry. Miss Ryan? Sam? Sam? Sam?
She's sedated. We're keeping her in under observation. Souvenir for your friend. Lucky it didn't go right through him.
9mm. How is he?
Stable. He'll have to stay here for a while. Who's his next of kin?
I don't know.
Wife?
2. Both divorced.
Children?
None that he knows of.
What about other relatives?
Well, there's his mother. She's still alive. I don't know where she lives. Midlands somewhere. He hasn't got anybody. Can I see him?
Thought you might fancy one of these. You okay? Want to see a doctor? Listen, I'm going to have to do a formal interview with you soon. That means another officer, duty solicitor, everything being taped. Maybe it'd be easier for you if you told me what it's all about now, eh? Just you and me. No tape recorder, no recriminations. Your mates won't have to know anything about it. What about a name? You got a name? Okay. That's the way you want it. But I think you're making a big mistake.
What about the bloke downstairs? Is he likely?
He'll roll like a car ferry, but not yet.
Oh, bloody hell, I've got a press conference. I need something. What about Tate?
Good, he's out of surgery.
Right, how do I look?
Fine. Nice suit. I'd, have a look at your hair, though.
What's wrong with my hair?
SO11 have ID'd him as Tommy Raymond, previous for TDA, burglary, theft. Jumped bail 6 years ago, up for a post office job. Probably ended up in Spain.
So why come back?
Maybe needed the cash. You know, one last job to set him up for life.
So the butchers. Anybody?
I think she must be the insider though, Gav.
Why, because of the building society job?
Yeah. And that Grace said she just stood there, like she was waiting to be grabbed.
Ted?
She's under sedation. Won't be talking until tonight.
Okay. Let's get some stills taken from the obs tape of the others, fax them over to SO11, see what else they can come up with. Chase up some known associates of Tommy Raymond, grab a few cages, see what you can get.
What's all this about?
A mate of ours got shot this morning. Do you know anything about it?
He's polite. What happened to the sledgehammer wake-up call? You lot gone soft?
When did you last see Tommy Raymond?
Tommy? Must be years ago. 84?
Come on, Ted. He's wasting our time.
Wasting your time? He skipped bail and I did 10 years. And he never even sent me a postcard.
So you haven't seen him since you got out?
Seen him? He went to Spain. He's got 12 stretch waiting if he comes back here.
I saw him this morning.
Where?
Lying dead outside the Glendare Casino with an SO19 bullet in him.
No. Can't be Tommy.
It is.
We want to know who he was working with.
Years ago, Tommy gave me $2 grand to get myself straight. A lot of money then.
Jack, no one cares. Who was he with? Who was he with?
What's in it for me? Look. He sometimes used to work with Gary Lane.
Nah, mate. His parole's another 5 years off. We checked it.
Listen, if Tommy came back here to do a job, he'd do it with people he knew. People he trusted, people he worked with before. Gary Lane's got a son. Danny.
So much honor. So many thieves.
Do you do divorce work, Phil?
Sorry, Ellen, I'm strictly criminal. But, maybe you should have a word with her.
Partner?
Wife.
It's a big decision you're making.
No choice.
Yo, go!
What you got?
Danny Lane. His dad worked with Raymond until the early 80s. Then he did 2 years in Brook Prison, where he met Kelvin Jenkins. Book of confirmed identification of both suspects.
Address?
No.
What about the driver?
Nothing.
Interviewing Kelvin Jenkins in the presence of his solicitor, Mr. Philip Bishop. Interview being conducted by D.I. Scott and D.S. Ash. Time is 8:05 a.m.
Okay, Kelvin, we know who you are. We know Tommy Raymond, and we know Danny Lane. Tell me who the driver is. You're small time, Kelvin. After 3 months in prison and nothing to come home to, you were desperate. We understand that. But unless you help us now, 3 months will seem like a holiday.
Look, I ain't a grass, right?
Do you still think you're going to get your share of the cash?
I told you, I'm not a grass.
We know Tommy's done this before, but not you or Danny. Look, if we can sort this mess out now, it'll save you both a lot of trouble, believe me. Danny's your friend, isn't he? Then help him. Tell us where he is. You'll save yourself a lot of time inside, Kelvin.
"15 Sandfields Estate."
Have you any idea how much we come away with?
Yeah, $250,000. That's what Tommy said.
Yeah, well, Tommy got his sums wrong, didn't he? There's more than 300 grand here.
What? Jesus.
In position, Gov.
Who do you think set us up, Nick? I mean, someone must have done it. There's no way the police could have got there so quick.
Yeah, well, it weren't me, Dan. I need the money, you know that.
Yeah, well, someone did. Don't think it was Tommy.
Kelvin, he must have been mad.
Kelvin's a mate, I know him. Better than I know you.
You're losing it, mate. Just give me my cut and I'm out of here.
Nick! Tommy shot a copper. We stole over 300 grand. When the police come looking for us, they're going to be just a little bit cross. I don't think you should go anywhere. Okay, and go!
Thank you, Kelvin. Okay, let's go.
What now, Gov?
We're all knackered. Just go home, get some sleep, see when we turn up later, eh?
My new number.
Kids all right?
Yeah, my mother's with them.
It's all right, they're going.
Still think it was me stitched us up?
No. They were well tooled up.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. I mean, what happened? Tommy had it all worked out.
Yeah, well, Tommy's dead. Anyway, I had my own plans.
Yeah, real plans, mate. Villainous son, tell me about it.
Kelvin must be spilling his
He's
guts.
not like that.
No? So what they're doing out there then, eh? Sightseeing?
You really want to go out there? Say hello? No chance we stay put.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
Now you're waking up from nightmares.
You look about as rough as I feel.
Thanks. How'd you know I was here?
Car's outside.
Yeah, but...
Your wife told me. What are you doing?
Looking for pyjamas.
Maybe he doesn't wear any.
Well done, Detective.
So what's been happening?
We raided an address of one of the guys who didn't pick up.
Wish I'd been there.
Waste of time. Place was empty.
What about Bingo?
They've put him on a general ward.
1 minute he was pointing the gun at me and the next he was...
It's over, Grace. Forget it.
I froze. I couldn't do anything. I could have stopped it.
And then he'd have shot you instead of Bingo.
I couldn't do anything then and I can't do anything now. I just keep getting pushed out of the way. Even you at the casino.
I'm sorry.
It was all my fault. I don't know.
Me neither. You don't like them?
They're fine. Really nice.
Yeah, you're right. They're awful. Sorry.
Ted, it's a pair of pajamas, not a matter of life and death. Just wouldn't be seen dead wearing them, that's all.
So, how you feeling?
You see people getting shot. You never really know how bad it is. Christ, that hurts. I remember thinking, if I could just fall asleep for a little while.
I thought you were dead.
Me too. I remember feeling this bloody pain. And then I heard you. I thought if he tells me to hang on in there one more time, I'll die just to shut him up.
Maybe the next time.
They told me you were in here all morning.
Didn't know who to get in contact with. Who to tell.
You seen these nurses? Huh? I reckon if I play my cards right, I could be in for a long bed bath tomorrow morning.
You're obsessed.
You're jealous.
Ah, you're right.
Oh. Didn't think there'd be anybody here.
Yeah, well, I don't think I am.
Shouldn't you be at home?
Probably.
I meant with the kids.
My mum's taken them out. She likes to.
Right.
Anyway, I could say the same to you, won't
Oh,
Steph?
no, I've been and come back. Thought I'd try and run a couple of things through the computer.
Gov, you type with one finger.
Yeah, but it's one hell of a finger. You know, if you divorce your old man, that leaves only 18% of this office on their first marriage. Straight up, I worked it out.
God, you're sad. Is that a record?
It's bloody close. Mind you, I also worked out that when Steph drops ours, it'll mean that at least 80% of us will be completely shagged before we even start work in the morning. So, are we going to ponce about being not very funny for 2 hours, or are you going to tell me what's what?
What? Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I mean, when I left David, it seemed like a good idea. It was a good idea. But now I'm stuck. My mum can't look after the kids forever, and you know what this job's like. I mean, I could be... Oh, maybe it wasn't such a good idea. For me or the kids. He's mad, you know. He still thinks that Alan and I are at it every time I clock on. If I could prove to him that there's nothing going on between us, then maybe he'd calm down and we could work it out. I mean, you know, Dave. What? You don't think so?
No, I was just wondering whether this should be one of those shall I tell you something conversations.
Well, I'll have to be now.
When I was on area, the Bow, and Davy was there, he was putting it about.
Was she job?
And
Was she in the job?
it wasn't just one.
No.
Helen, what do I get out of telling you? I'm telling you because it's true. People know. Ask the right people and they'll all say the same thing about him. He thinks you're at it because he knows he was.
He slapped me around. He's been unfaithful. And I'm trying to patch things up to make it easier for me to do a job I love. Does this job make you selfish, or do you have to be selfish to do it?
Where's Sam Ryan?
She's discharged herself. You just missed her.
Sam!
Bossy, right, please hurry.
Hell control.
Right, thank you. Samantha Ryan's just on a runner from the hospital. You've got an address for her, haven't you?
Yes, Gav.
Helen, you and Brogsy get over there now. See what's going on. Address you gave us. Your mates weren't there.
So I didn't really grass them up then?
No. Is that what this is all about?
I don't want to go back inside.
Scared you?
I didn't want to get into trouble again. But they said...
Said it'd be easy. I'll bet it was Tommy Raymond who said that. It's all right, he's dead, remember? He won't be coming after you. Did he ever mention anyone called Samantha Ryan?
I can't tell you anything. I can't. I'm going down for this, right? Whatever happens. Well, what's my life going to be worth inside if people find out I grassed on my mates?
Kelvin, listen to me. You may believe in honour among thieves, but no one else does. Everyone gives it up sooner or later. This is just you and me. Who's to know? Is Sam the insider?
No, I don't... But honest, they didn't tell me anything. Even Danny didn't know who the insider was.
The driver, what's his name?
Nick.
Nick what?
Look, I don't know, I swear. Didn't get a chance to meet him, did I?
Well, didn't he drive you to the casino?
No.
So how'd you get there?
On the bus.
See, David's never got over me being in the squad. I think he's trying to wreck my career.
You don't need to convince me. I think you're doing the right thing.
Do you know he thinks we're having an affair?
Anna, I think we're in business.
So why did you run away from him?
I didn't know he was one of your lot. I thought he was one of those nutters from this morning.
You mean you don't know who they are?
Of course I don't.
So why are you packing? Where are you going?
I'm getting out of London. Everywhere I go here, someone turns up and sticks a gun in my face. Well, I've had enough. I'm going home.
Val! It's all right?
Yeah.
Managed to get some sleep?
Yeah. Feel fine now.
Good. It's all right, we work here. What's going on?
We're not opening.
I'm not surprised after what's happened. I mean, they didn't have to kill that bloke, did they? Bloody flying squad.
It wasn't the squad.
It was SO-19. They're the ones with the rifles.
So, did you know the police were inside then?
I am head of security. Of course I knew.
Was Sam another undercover copper?
Can't tell you that.
Oh. What if I get some stuff from my locker then?
Sure.
Kelvin reckons the driver's name's Nick.
Nick what?
Nick nothing at the moment. What about this Sam Ryan? You believe her?
Sam, yeah. She's not the insider.
So who've we got? Jude?
Married, 2 kids.
Perfect motive.
Anyone else?
Val. Not married. Check it out. In the past 18 months, she's had 4 holidays.
Credit cards. Get onto the companies. Let's see where she's been.
How is he?
Busy eyeing nurses.
Thank God for that.
Yo, go.
Well?
According to her credit card statements, she's had 4 holidays. Spain.
Yes! That's where she must have met Tommy Raymond. Tells him where she works, punters who play the big cash games. All of a sudden, Tommy's in love.
Hello?
Grace? Val's the insider.
She's just leaving. What do you want me to do?
Stay with her. Let us know where she goes.
Right.
Tommy shares here as well as yours. We thought that's what you'd have wanted.
Thanks.
What are you going to do?
Go to Spain like we planned. Run the bar. Do you still need that thing?
Now take it. Do me a favour, love.
Your car. Move!
So which one was your boyfriend, Val? Must have been the one that got himself shot, right?
Shut it.
Okay, just tell me where I'm going. Just drive, okay?
Do that again and I'll blow your head off!
Go! Please don't move!
Where's Grace?
What are you doing? Wherever we're going, Val, I'd just like to get there. Stop it! What? Stop it! Want me to stop? Yeah!
Women drivers, behave yourself.
We've got them all now.
Yep. Probably one of them.
What a mess, sir.
Yeah. Nothing that can't be cleared up, though.